Push off here.
All right, you're with Lutz from the Pitz. Guess what? We're here in beautiful Bowling Green, Kentucky, and we're here to race for $100,000 on 28s. There is over 125 cars coming for this. Over 40 cars for Little Gangster. This place is going to be just packed full. So, guess what I brought? My 57 Chevy. So, we haven't had this car out much. I only driven it 3 or 4 times, and we put smalls on it, and I drove it 4 times the other day. Yesterday, actually. So, this is it. We put a Proline Hemi in it, twin turbo. It's kind of cool. It'll make 5,300 horsepower. It's kind of cool. So, I got high hopes for it this weekend, but like I said, I only got 4 passes under my belt in it, so we're gonna shoot for the stars here. So, but that's it. That's in a nutshell. That's my 1957 Chevy. A lot of you have seen it on the street. No, it's not the one I crashed. This is a brand new one. So, you ready to go see Ryan? We gonna wear him out? We didn't get Ryan yet, did we? Wow, you guys are in for a treat.
Some of the fastest small tire cars are going to be on the property.
Man, there are some wicked fast small tire. I don't know if we can say the world's fastest small tire car, but I know Ryan's the Phoenix. That car's bad, and I mean bad. He's kind of busy right now. Should we bug him? Ooh, ooh, yeah. He's got a whole gaggle full of people. It's Lutz from the Pitz, Ryan Martin.
What are you doing? Are you like a newscaster now, or what's going on?
This is the fill time in the
Oh,
pits, Ryan.
okay. All right.
You hide from us all the time. We finally found you. I told you he hid from us.
I
See that?
I
Look.
did have a heads up that you might be coming by.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
They begged you this time, didn't
No, they
they?
didn't beg me.
I'll be dang.
I
All
had a
right.
special trip to make it back here. Look,
Wow.
we got a special guest this evening.
We got him last
Oh, we
time.
did. Okay.
Yeah. He never really has much to say. You know what I mean? It's Dave.
Yeah.
So,
Puppy kicker.
what do you think about this weekend? Do you think you're a heavy hitter? Do you consider yourself a heavy hitter?
Golly, I've won a lot of small tire races this year. I would hope that I could be considered a heavy hitter. Let's see.
I consider you a heavy hitter
Yeah,
because
well, I
that car is
appreciate it. It means a lot.
fast.
It means a lot.
Does it?
Look, no kidding. I know that I've ran really well. I know the numbers I've ran with the car. We got a great chance of winning. But here's what I know: there's 15 cars that can all run that number. So there's a lot of us that are pretty close. And when we go to the big races, it's kind of hit and miss on who ends up taking home the money and the trophy. So I'm excited for this race because, in my opinion, it's all the who's of the small tire group, right?
Yeah, yes, and I'm a little ignorant to the small tire deal. I don't do small tire.
Yeah.
I am this weekend.
Getting ready to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so is Kai Kelly one of those heavy hitters?
I think so. Before, Kai has put a bigger motor in his car, and it has changed the front to rear weight percentage of the car. And so he's got 150 more pounds on the front nose. Well, you and I both know, and especially you, doing all the chassis stuff that you do, you know that these small tire cars really like to be kind of heavy in the back. And whenever he changed that and went heavy in the front, he hasn't been able to 60 foot quite as good. He's struggling a little bit. I mean, the car's still stupid fast.
Oh, yeah.
But in this group, you have to be the elite fast. That's the only way you're going to win the 100,000. So,
Okay.
so do I consider Kai a heavy hitter? To be honest with you, anywhere we go, Kai's a heavy hitter.
Absolutely.
If it's pro mod, if it's big tire and our regular stuff, if it's small tire, Kai's always going to be a heavy hitter. He's never a guy, even though I have a great record against him, he's never a guy that I go up against and go, I'm probably going to win this one. Never, ever. So that's just my opinion.
How about Dave? Would you consider Dave a heavy hitter?
Because of the simple fact that Dave has won the last couple of small tire events, I think he won last week's small tire event that we had, and I would say yes, Dave's running the numbers that are close enough for sure.
Wow. Okay, Dave. Do you
I don't know.
He's just saying that 'cause
I don't
he's
know,
right
but
here.
look, he is standing right here. But let me be honest. I know what Dave's car runs, so do I think he's a heavy hitter? Yes. I don't think he's got up next to a lot of the heavy hitters, but he's gonna get real seasoned at this race.
I think we all are.
Yeah.
How about you? Do you consider yourself a heavy hitter?
I don't. I think we're the ones that are far behind.
I know I am. I'm probably the furthest behind in this group. So
These guys have been small tire. Most of these guys
Yeah.
have been small tiring for years and years and years.
Yeah.
We're just trying to catch up.
I love it. And I thought Jesus, I watched your car go last week and, 2 weeks before that, and I was floored how fast it was. I thought it looked great.
No, exceptionally well, considering it's a big tire car with small tires on it. So
That's amazing.
Well,
I told him he got tired of getting beat up by the big tire cars, so he put small tires on.
It's just Ryan.
But he made me shut up because,
it's just Ryan.
I mean, damn, his shit flies. So
No, it does. I mean, and honestly, some of the fastest small tire cars in the country are old big tire cars.
Oh, right on, right on. Yeah.
They're just built right.
All right. Well, there you have it. I mean, he's kind of. Oh, look. Oh, we got another badass here. Oh my.
This is not my
No, whoa. Oh, whoa. So do you consider yourself a heavy hitter, Sean?
I think my car can run the number.
Well, you told me the number the other day. That seemed like a heavy hitter to me.
Yeah, but you don't know what the number's going to be out here.
Yeah, you're right. I and Ryan told me some numbers of his. Now that's a heavy hitter.
Yeah, Ryan's car's fast. He's been faster than me for sure.
Right on. All right. Well, that's Well, we'll see. It'll all shake out. I definitely feel like I need to learn a lot in a short amount of time, but I'm just here to have fun with y'all, and I want to show off my car and put on a show for the fans. So
There's a lot of people that are here that live their lives on this small tire, and it's not us. We have the equipment to be right there with them. If not, you put it on paper, we have the equipment to be faster than some of these guys. But we know from the past that the surface is the equalizer, especially on that small tire. And we don't know what the surface is going to be like out here this weekend, but I'm betting all them big, bad, draggy numbers and ET numbers and all that stuff may not even come into play this weekend. Whoever
Right
can
on.
get down that surface.
all right. Well, thank you very much.
Let's talk about that surface.
Yeah, let's talk about the surface.
What kind of surface is it going to be?
Well, let's talk
Hold on. One at a time.
I want to talk about rumors. We heard that Boosted said on the mic at one of the races that he was going to scrape it and wash the racetrack. Did you hear that?
I have heard that. I didn't hear him live say that, but I heard the same rumor. Yes.
Well, I walked that track. It's been broomed
They're
off.
not going to do it tonight.
Or tomorrow?
It's boosted here.
I don't know.
I would bet it's like every other time. Boosted's going to show up about midday on Friday. So if the track's left up to what they do to it, then who knows what they're going to do.
Well, if you're watching, we don't want the track scraped, so don't do that. And
There's probably
hey,
there are probably
hey,
a few that do.
and if you're boosted and you show up Friday afternoon, you can say, "Oh wow, you guys scraped the track."
Yeah.
He ain't gonna take the blame for it.
No, but if we race this track like it is, just like it is, I'm not saying the track's really great, but I think it's going to bring, like later on in the round, it's going to bring out some fast cars.
No matter what, even if they scrape it, this many passes being laid down, the track is going to get decent. It's still a track. The base is there no matter what. You can't take the base away from this track. So with that many cars laying down passes, at some point, somebody's going to get a decent track.
So we don't know if it's going to be scraped or not.
Doesn't sound like we do. No, I mean, all we know is rumors, and going by what, but truthfully, going by what Sean says, which is, if there's 120 cars, I know, I've heard we've had 10 or so drop out or something. So let's say we got 10. There will be.
Yeah.
Let's go conservative. We got 100. I know we have a confirmed 40 little gangster cars.
Yeah.
I know a bunch of big tire cars are on the property. Man, when you talk about that many cars, just round one going through, look what round two is going to be like.
That's a lot.
By the time you get to round two, by the time you're at the back of the pack of round one, it's going to be good.
Well, I know I vote. If you're listening, boosted, big tire goes first.
yeah.
Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it.
No
All right,
problem.
let's go. Let's go wear out Kai. I heard he got a toolbox full of shit. All right,
Full of shit?
just shit. Like his tools are shit. So we're gonna go find Kai. We didn't have Kai last time, so I think he was hiding, wasn't he? Man, well, the fans all know Kai hides all the time, 'cause they're always bitching. Where's Kai? Where's Kai? Well, he's usually working. He's hiding. Whatever. You can call it whatever you want, but he's a busy man, so. So don't forget, if you didn't get your tickets online, you can get them at the gate. And we will be live streaming Friday and Saturday. You can go on to Speed Promotions YouTube page, and it will be live. So you'll get to see, man, that's a lot of cars to watch live. Can you imagine that? You know how long that live feed's going to be? It's going to be an eternity.
2 full days of racing.
Woo! That's 2 full days of racing. You're going to just love it. If you're into racing, guess what? Go to Speed Promotions YouTube channel, and you'll get to watch it live. All right, look at this. Man. Wow. Kai Kelly, we caught you finally. You know, all your fans are on there saying you're always hiding. I said, no, not Kai.
No, I don't understand why they think I hide, man. I just work for a living. You know what I'm saying?
I just said that. I just told him. I said he works, hides, whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Oh man, a little straight out the trailer stator swap. You know, we went
Why?
and tested and made what 13 test passes.
13.
Yeah, and then we slept on it, thought about it, and we think that we could throw a Hail Mary stator change and do better than our test session. So that's what we're gonna do.
What's Puddin' think about that?
He don't think it makes his head hurt and his ears start smoking.
Puddin', is that true? Exactly. There it is. There it is. That's all we needed out of you. Just, so I was talking. I was talking to Ryan Martin. He said you're a little behind the 8 ball because you put that big motor in the front and your bias is a little hard to figure out. So, what's your fix for that?
What I don't understand is it really wants to power wheelie now.
Yeah.
But this motor's heavier.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing it's just that big crankshaft in there. You know, a lot more torque.
It must be.
Yeah. So we're gonna figure it out.
So, I asked Sean, I asked Ryan, I asked Dave. Do you consider yourself a heavy hitter here?
Hell yeah. If I go anywhere, I figure I'm a heavy hitter, or I wouldn't go.
There you have it, man. So, I heard some stories. I need to look in your toolbox.
What we got? Oh,
I heard your toolbox is a shit mess.
Yeah, check that out, man.
Oh, man.
This is all our wrenches
Puddin'.
organized.
Oh, you put these away? Look at this. Man, nice job. I'm sure that belongs in there.
Look, there's that.
Man. Wait, these all Harbor Freight tools?
Yeah, because they lost all the snap-on shit.
Oh, hold on. I need to.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh my
We got
goodness.
plenty of wrenches.
Klein,
Quinn,
Icon, was that Harbor Freight?
Earl,
Who's Earl?
Harbor Freight, strap on,
Strap on.
In here if you need it.
razor blade.
Well,
AN.
why wouldn't you have AN caps in with your screwdrivers?
It just makes
And you're probably
Electric tape.
oh,
chuck,
magnet.
Yeah.
Oh, bolts, nuts.
Magnet comes with spare bolts.
a
Man,
little bit with something stuck on it, magnet.
they pick up at the track before you get there.
Yeah.
Jesus. What else we got,
All
Puddin'?
the shit you find on the track, that's us.
That's yours.
Look,
Hey, I have.
look, look.
Oh my God.
Important everyday tools.
Who put these on here?
Look at this shit. Puddin' did.
Yeah,
Puddin', nice job, Puddin'.
Alan.
Sockets.
Well, if y'all don't know who Puddin' is,
Sockets.
suck it. If
I
y'all
ran out of tape right then, and I misspelled it, and I ran out.
did you complete high school?
I did.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Only because he was good at football.
Hey,
He could take a hit.
I'm in the war 2 years running on 3 concussions.
Man, I find that
Torque wrench,
to be very true.
feeler gauges,
Torque wrench,
15,
man.
16.
Oh, yeah, that's what you were looking for.
My big
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, you big wrench.
I said, man, go get us a big crescent wrench. Look
I
at
went and
that
got
shit.
one.
My man, I got one just like it,
Yeah, you
but it's not Harbor Freight.
Oh, this is
Do you know why you
100%.
got that?
Oh, what is that?
Oh, that's fresh from the duck that we killed.
duck.
Duck.
We killed a duck.
Y'all go look at our Facebook and watch the
It's
duck
not real
video.
blood. It was a.
It's real.
Yeah.
It's about as real as it
That's
gets.
blood.
That's blood.
Looks like it was on fire.
He was.
Stuffed.
He was on
He was a
fire.
stuffed
Fire.
duck.
Well,
A lot of blood.
Ryan Mitchell's old lady gave us a duck, and ever since we got that duck, we had like, I'm not shitting you, like 12 bad things going wrong, like including spitting all my rods out, you know, blowing a tire out on the toter home, just one dumb thing after another.
you never have dumb stuff happen.
Well, not like this, not in a week span. So
Every trip he goes on. You see this guy outside, he's running in circles. But he's changing a tire.
Yeah.
Sunshine. Man, you're quiet.
He's just doing it. He's just
Right,
doing the
right.
best he can, man.
Is he
really?
Like,
we don't ask for his best. We just tired of his worst. That's all.
ooh, okay. Well, you're going to put those away.
No, we're gonna take them out because we gotta use them, and then I'll just throw it back in
Well,
there. We did get these. These are new. We got them over there at Tractor
Tractor
Supply.
Supply buy right there.
man.
My
Kai,
Second favorite store.
tell everybody where they can get their tickets.
Thefolk.com, or you can come up here and wait in that line at the gate and get them right there.
There you have it. Lutz from the Pitz. We're here at Bowling Green.
The water park is not open. I went over there in my thong earlier. They've shut down. So
We're going to need to see a picture of that.
come out here and watch racing. There ain't no swimming involved. There's a big old oak tree laying over there on the slip and slide, so you ain't gonna get in there. And we racing now.
There you have it. Kai thinks he's a heavy hitter. Everybody on the property thinks they're a heavy hitter. So I think it's going to be a no, absolutely not.
No,
I got 4 runs on my car.
Hey, it's better than 3 runs.
You know how many runs I'm gonna have on this new stator?
You did pass high school.
I was just ready to say that. Puddin', you did. All right. Yeah. I want you first round. No, not really. No. All right. Well, you know what, Kai? I've known you for 12 years. I know.
You've never seen me test
If,
it.
yeah, never. But if anybody can knock a Hail Mary out of the goddamn park, this man can. Because he just changes everything.
I'll go out on the street, I'll test, I'll run out through the ditch, do a donut, come back, clean all the shit off, and win the cash days. I don't know how. I just got luck like that. So
That's how we met him. Cash days. So, well, thank you for the interview. You seen the shit box. You met, I don't know what he is, but he did finish high school. And you can tell he took a few hits playing football. So there you go. Lutz from the Pitz, Bowling Green. If you're not here, you're going to miss one of the baddest small tire races on the planet.
hey, we got a question for you. Why is you and Bill Lutz spell y'all's name the same way, but it's pronounced different?
That's just, I don't know. I'm German. I don't know what he is.
Which one's right?
Do you see O's in Lutz?
I don't.
That's what I'm getting at. It should
Okay.
be Lutz. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a matter of how far north they are.
That's right. That's right.
And well, let's just talk about Dominator. How in the hell did Dominator get one of the fastest 20? I would have left that car at home to drive that car.
I don't know
I would
that.
have let Dominator drive my car.
Maybe he did sexual favors for it. I have no
Something,
idea.
man. Like, how do you get in one of the fastest 28 tire cars in the country?
Hey, his thong must be better than
Just
yours.
jump in there.
But you got one of them.
Well, I mean, that's one of them cars.
I mean,
that's one of
hey,
them cars I don't like drawing now.
hey, but like, I wouldn't mind running on somebody else's shit.
Yeah.
I mean, beating the brakes off of
I
it.
would pay for Dominator to drive this one if I could drive that one.
Well, do you have anything else for everybody out there?
No, I'm good now. That was two
You got
things
that
that's
off
been
your
bothering me.
chest?
Yeah, I still don't know the Lutz deal, but
Yeah, well, we'll never know. So,
I mean,
I,
if you ask the translating deal, it's the same shit. So
I mean, like I said, Lutz is German.
Yeah.
And you spell it Lutz. I don't know where you get Lutz.
me neither.
All right.
It's called
Well, hey,
Pitz.
but like somebody said, the further north, I'm north.
Yeah, you're right.
He's from Columbus, so
Yeah, you're more north than him, right?
yeah, I'm Yankee. Damn Yankees, that's right. That was a good group too. So
The difference in a Yankee and a damn Yankee?
I don't want to know.
The damn Yankees come down to stay. The Yankees go back home.
I go back home.
I mean, the way we see it, man. I mean, we like y'all. I met a lot of people from above I-20, but anything above I-20 to us is a Yankee.
Wow, wow. All right. Well, who?
You want to go see Larry?
No, I don't.
All right, our next interview is with Larry Larson.
Come on, go see